Amy Roloff and Chris Marek have been in the spotlight for years, first for their individual journeys and later as a couple. Amy, known from Little People, Big World, has shared much of her life on reality television, from her marriage to Matt Roloff to raising her children and managing the family farm. Fans have watched her navigate ups and downs, celebrate milestones, and find new chapters in her life. Chris Marek entered her life after her divorce from Matt, and the two built a relationship that eventually led to marriage in 2021. That wedding was celebrated online and by fans, who were happy to see Amy finding happiness again. Since their marriage, Amy and Chris have shared parts of their life together on social media, attending family events, celebrating holidays, and posting glimpses of everyday life. For a long time, their relationship appeared stable and happy, and many fans saw them as a couple enjoying a joyful partnership. However, recently, rumors have started circulating online suggesting that Amy and Chris might be separating and that a big divorce announcement has been shared. These rumors appear in fan pages, blogs, and social media threads. Posts often claim that the couple has finally announced a divorce, or that there's breaking news about a split. Screenshots of posts, changes in social media behavior, and business filings have been cited by fans as evidence of marital trouble. Some speculate that the fewer joint photos and less tagging on social media indicates problems. Others point to posts where Chris is not mentioned in the same way as before. Despite these circulating claims, there has been no official statement from Amy Roloff or Chris Marek confirming a divorce. Their verified social media accounts do not contain any announcements, no videos exist where they discuss a separation, and no trusted entertainment news outlets have reported a confirmed breakup. What we see online is speculation and fan interpretation, not verified information from the couple. Social media can amplify rumors quickly. When posts use dramatic headlines or suggest breaking news, they spread fast, especially among fans who have followed Amy and Chris for years. One fan shares a post, another reacts, and soon the rumor becomes a trending topic even without confirmation. This is common with celebrity news, and it can create confusion for viewers who want to know the truth. Fans of Amy and Chris are understandably curious. Amy has shared her life for decades on television, and viewers feel connected to her story. When a couple who has been publicly visible changes behavior online, fans notice. Fewer photos together, changes in tagging, or shifts in content sharing can be interpreted as signs of a problem, even though these changes might be unrelated to the relationship. It's important to note that private couples often post less online for a variety of reasons. They might focus on personal matters, take a break from social media, or simply want privacy. Absence from social media or fewer joint posts does not automatically indicate a divorce. Social media silence or reduced visibility is not proof of separation. If Amy and Chris were to make an official announcement about their marriage, it would likely come directly from them. This could include a post on their verified Instagram or Facebook accounts, a video message addressing fans, or a statement shared through a trusted entertainment news outlet quoting them directly. Until such a statement exists, all rumors remain unverified. The rumors have generated mixed reactions among fans. Some express concern and sadness, worried that the couple they have followed and supported may be separating. Others are skeptical, pointing out that speculation online is often misleading and that patterns on social media are not definitive proof of anything. Many fans emphasize respect for Amy and Chris's privacy, acknowledging that personal matters are theirs to share when they choose. Historically, Amy and Chris have shared life moments publicly, but have also kept certain things private. Their marriage has included celebrations, travels, and family gatherings, but they have also chosen what to share and what to keep personal. This balance between public visibility and privacy is common among public figures. What is seen online is only a small part of their full lives. Analyzing the timeline of their relationship helps put this into context. Amy divorced Matt Roloff after decades of marriage. She found love again with Chris Marek, became engaged, and married him in 2021. Since then, they have shared several happy milestones, including anniversaries and trips. There has been no direct confirmation from them suggesting that the marriage has ended. Fans sometimes interpret minor changes in public behavior as signs of trouble. While these interpretations are understandable, they often do not reflect the actual situation. Couples may go through phases where they are less active on social media or more focused on personal life. Absence of visible updates should not be assumed as evidence of a breakup. It is natural for fans to feel invested in Amy and Chris's story. When someone's life is shared through television and social media, people develop a sense of connection. Emotional reactions to rumors are normal, but distinguishing between speculation and confirmed facts is critical. Rumors may generate clicks and views, but they are not the same as verified information. At this point, what is clear is that there is no official divorce announcement. The couple has not publicly shared that they are separating. Reliable news sources have not reported a confirmed statement from Amy or Chris. Everything circulating online is speculation, interpretation, or unverified posts. Until Amy and Chris choose to speak publicly, the most accurate information we can share is that they are still married. Respecting their privacy is important, as is caution when interpreting online rumors. Fans can discuss speculation, but they should not present unverified information as fact. In the end, Amy Roloff and Chris Marek are real people, not just public figures. Their personal life, like anyone else's, is private. They have the right to control how and when they share their story. Social media and rumor-driven posts should not replace verified information from credible sources. Fans who follow them closely are encouraged to look for updates from verified accounts, watch for direct statements from the couple, and check trusted entertainment news outlets for confirmation. Speculation and online chatter can spread quickly, but only direct confirmation provides clarity. In conclusion, while the topic of a supposed big divorce announcement is trending online and has caused conversation, there is no verified news that Amy Roloff and Chris Marek have shared a divorce announcement. Social media patterns, rumor posts, and speculation do not equal confirmation. Until the couple speaks publicly, any claims about a divorce remain unverified. Fans can continue to support Amy and Chris by respecting their privacy and waiting for official updates. If a verified announcement is ever made, it will come directly from their accounts or credible reporting. Until then, it's important to differentiate between rumors and reality and to engage with the story thoughtfully and responsibly. Thank you for following along. Remember that while it's natural to be curious, the most reliable information comes directly from verified sources and from the couple themselves. Rumors may trend and cause chatter, but they are not facts. Amy Roloff and Chris Marek's personal life deserves respect, and any updates should be based on their own statements. It's important to remember that public perception doesn't always match reality. Social media gives us glimpses into people's lives, but it's curated and filtered. Amy and Chris have shared moments online, but they have also chosen what to keep private. That's completely normal, and it doesn't mean there's trouble in their marriage. Fans may notice changes in posting habits, but these can reflect busy schedules, personal focus, or even just a desire to keep their relationship out of the spotlight. Another aspect to consider is how rumors feed on uncertainty. When fans see less content or small changes in behavior, speculation grows. Posts spread, comments multiply, and suddenly it seems like everyone is talking about a big announcement, even if no official statement exists. This phenomenon is common for all celebrities, not just Amy and Chris. People feel connected to someone they've followed for years, and natural curiosity can turn into widespread assumptions. It's also worth noting that Amy and Chris have built their life together over several years. They share mutual interests, family time, and have navigated public attention together. Relationships evolve, and couples may adjust how much of their personal life they share online. That doesn't mean a marriage is ending. Sometimes, taking a step back from social media is a healthy choice, and speculation about divorce can be misleading. Looking at the timeline of their relationship helps provide context. Amy's life on Little People, Big World showed her journey from her first marriage to her children growing up and her eventual divorce from Matt Roloff. Finding Chris Marek was a new chapter, and their 2021 wedding was widely celebrated by family, friends, and fans. Since then, they've posted photos, shared moments, and participated in family events together. Nothing in verified sources confirms that this chapter has ended. Fan reactions vary widely. Some express sadness, thinking a divorce might be true. Others are skeptical, questioning whether social media behavior is really evidence of a split. Many fans emphasize patience and respect, reminding each other that personal lives are private and that jumping to conclusions can be harmful. Comments often include reminders that Amy and Chris deserve space to manage their lives on their own terms, without pressure from online speculation. It's also useful to recognize that rumors about celebrity relationships often come and go. Fans remember past instances where separation rumors turned out to be false or exaggerated. Social media thrives on engagement, and stories that seem dramatic or shocking often get the most attention. This doesn't mean Amy and Chris are immune to speculation, but it does show why caution is important. While speculation exists, the only way to know the truth is through verified statements. That could include posts from their official social media accounts, a video message, or coverage by reputable entertainment news sources quoting the couple directly. Without these sources, all claims remain unconfirmed. Fans can discuss and theorize, but it's important not to present rumors as facts. Another point to remember is emotional investment. Following Amy's life for years naturally leads to care and curiosity about what's happening now. Feeling concerned about her happiness is understandable. However, private life matters, such as a marriage, are complex and cannot be determined solely by social media patterns or online speculation. Emotional reactions are natural, but they shouldn't replace verified information. It's also worth noting that Amy has shared her journey openly in the past, but that doesn't mean she is obligated to share every personal moment now. The balance between public visibility and privacy is crucial. Couples often decide what to reveal and what to keep for themselves. Amy and Chris have shared joyful moments, but there's no obligation for them to address every online rumor. Looking ahead, fans may continue to see speculation online. Some posts may claim that a divorce announcement exists, while others may offer their own interpretations of social media activity. It's critical to filter this information carefully, focusing only on verified statements. Until Amy and Chris provide direct confirmation, there is no factual basis for claims of a divorce. Supporting public figures responsibly means recognizing the difference between public content and private life. It means waiting for confirmed statements before spreading news and acknowledging that people's lives are more complex than what we see online. Rumors about Amy and Chris highlight how quickly information, accurate or not, can spread online. Fans have a role in interpreting this responsibly and thoughtfully. In conclusion, while rumors of a divorce announcement between Amy Roloff and Chris Marek are circulating, there is currently no verified information confirming this. Social media patterns, speculation, and fan interpretations do not replace official statements from the couple. Until Amy or Chris provide confirmation through their verified accounts or trusted reporting, the marriage should be considered intact. Fans are encouraged to respect their privacy, follow verified sources, and avoid spreading unconfirmed information. Amy and Chris's story has been shared publicly over the years, but the personal aspects of their relationship remain theirs to manage. Rumors will come and go, but facts are confirmed only by the couple themselves. Amy and Chris have navigated public life, media attention, and reality TV scrutiny for years. Their marriage is private, and until they choose to share updates, all we have are rumors and speculation. By keeping perspective, fans can remain supportive without jumping to conclusions. Observing from a respectful distance allows Amy and Chris to manage their personal life without unnecessary pressure. Finally, it's always important to remember that social media is a partial view of reality. Posts, photos, and appearances online are curated. They reflect only what the couple wants to share at the time. Reduced posts, fewer joint appearances, or changes in tagging are not proof of divorce. What truly matters is what Amy and Chris themselves choose to communicate publicly. Until such an official announcement exists, the responsible approach is to treat all online claims as speculation. Fans can enjoy following their lives, celebrate the moments that are shared, and wait patiently for verified updates. Amy Roloff and Chris Marek's personal life deserves respect, privacy, and thoughtful attention from the public and fans alike. Even though there is no verified announcement, it's understandable why fans are curious. Amy and Chris have shared so much of their lives over the years, and people naturally feel connected to them. When a couple has been part of the public eye, every small detail, a missing post, a different photo angle, or fewer shared events, can feel significant. But it's crucial to remember that appearances don't always reflect reality. Some fans have taken to social media to express concern, saying things like, "I hope they're okay," or "I really thought they were happy together." These comments reflect genuine care, which shows how invested viewers have become in Amy's journey. On the other hand, some fans are more skeptical, warning that online rumors often mislead people and that speculation can cause unnecessary stress or misunderstandings. Both reactions highlight how emotionally involved the audience can feel. It's also worth noting that relationships, even in the public eye, go through natural changes. Couples evolve over time, and sometimes they decide to change how much of their life is shared with the public. Reduced posts or private time does not automatically mean a marriage is ending. Amy and Chris could simply be focusing on their personal life, their work, or other priorities that don't appear on social media. Historically, Amy has been open about her life on television and online, but that doesn't mean every aspect of her marriage has to be public. Chris Marek also has a right to privacy. What we see online is just a small portion of their reality, curated to reflect what they feel comfortable sharing. Privacy doesn't equate to secrecy in a negative sense. It's a way for couples to maintain balance and manage their own space in a public world. Another factor fueling rumors is how quickly information spreads online. One post claiming a big divorce announcement can be shared hundreds of times in just a few hours. Once a rumor gains traction, it can appear in multiple fan pages, discussion threads, and social media platforms, creating the illusion that it's official news. But without direct confirmation from Amy and Chris or verified sources, these stories remain speculation. It's also important to remember that celebrity news is often sensationalized to attract attention. Headlines can be dramatic, implying confirmation when there is none. That's why critical thinking is essential when engaging with online content. Just because a post is trending doesn't mean it reflects reality. Verifiable statements and official accounts are the only reliable sources in these situations. For fans, the best approach is to wait for confirmed information. Following Amy and Chris on verified social media accounts and keeping an eye on reputable entertainment news sources is the most responsible way to stay informed. Speculation can be fun to discuss, but it should never be taken as fact. Treating their lives with respect and patience is the healthiest way for fans to engage. This situation also reminds us how public figures manage their own stories. Amy and Chris have shared important life events, happy moments, and milestones, but they also have the right to decide what to disclose and when. Even if they were considering a major life change, such as a divorce, they are not obligated to announce it publicly. Respecting their boundaries is part of being a responsible fan. Fans might continue to notice differences in posting frequency or content style, and that will likely keep fueling conversations online. That's natural, and discussion isn't inherently bad. But distinguishing between speculation and confirmed information is key. Until Amy and Chris make a public statement, everything else remains unverified. It's also helpful to consider how Amy and Chris have handled public attention in the past. They've navigated media coverage, fan reactions, and reality TV scrutiny with poise. This suggests that if they ever had news to share, they would likely communicate it in a clear and thoughtful way, either through official social media posts or through reputable media outlets quoting them directly. That kind of approach provides clarity and prevents misinformation from spreading. For now, what is most responsible is patience and caution. Rumors, speculation, and fan interpretations may continue, but until an official statement exists, the marriage should be regarded as ongoing. Any claims of a big divorce announcement should be treated as unverified until confirmed by Amy, Chris, or reliable sources.